What's up, people? I'm here in Chiang Mai and I have found my first temple. It is giving off a very jungly theme around here. We've got snakes, there's also big statues of Buddha, and there's also big elephants as well. There's the Buddha. Look at this lovely greenery here. It is really nice. And this is, wow. This is the first time I've ever been to Chiang Mai. I'm really looking forward to going into the jungle and maybe doing the King Kong zip line. Maybe doing a few animal things. There's a nighttime safari as well. You can't get far from Chiang Mai airport, I don't believe. It's not the biggest place. So if you haven't been here, come and explore it. Just like what I'm doing right now. Pretty sure all roads lead to Rome, so this way is gonna get me where I want. Without doubt, I did the sleeper bus last night from Bangkok all the way to Chiang Mai, and actually you're asleep, so it just flies by. Spent about 2 hours reading a book or so, and then the guy stopped off for a meal somewhere at like, well, it must have been about 10:30 at night, and who wants to eat at 10:30 at night? Not me, so I didn't eat. Not for me. Then we all got back in, and then afterwards we just cracked on and went down the motorway, and it was just no one around. I mean, that's got to be the best time to travel as a driver, because the bus driver's just driving on empty roads. I mean, there's lorries around and everything, but no major traffic at all. It was a double-decker bus. I was sat on the very top. The suspensions can be very springy, should we say. So, you know, you do wobble around a bit, but the beds were pretty sweet, nice enough. You can see, as I round this corner, there are mountains and jungles. What did I expect? I mean, you can expect things. Think about where you're going. But I don't know. I just didn't expect it. I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful. I just don't know where I'm going. That's the problem. When it gets dark, that's when I get my phone out and start wandering around. But these roads, they're not very wide, so, but they seem a lot better than Pattaya's roads were just, in the area I was certainly staying in. In fact, I walked around all over the place, so it wasn't much better. The fact that there just wasn't a lot of decent paths unless you get right into the centre. And I was only about half an hour from the centre, so, you know. Yeah, wow, this scenery is just stunning. I'm kind of pointing the wrong way here, but look at that. It just looks surreal. I've seen mountains. Well, the closest thing to a mountain, I went to Lake District. Mountains, right? I guess it's similar in a way, but this is tropical. So, this hotel, basically, I'm just a bit disappointed with people's disingenuous views. And yes, there is a defamation law in Thailand, so you need to be very, very careful about what you say. But on booking.com, this hotel has like 8s for everything, so you're absolutely happy with that. 8s, apart from the location, which is a 7.2. So you think a 7.2 might be all right. It is, if you're just gonna get a taxi everywhere. It's not really what I want to be doing. You don't want to spend, it's going to be, so basically if I get a taxi every single time, you're looking at an extra 2,000 baht. An extra 2,000 baht just to go into like the centre to get some good food and some shopping. There are a few restaurants around my hotel, not a huge lot. And you can see that the score on the booking it is in red. You know, it goes red when like it just keeps going down, I think. This one is red for location, so, but it's just worse than a 7.2. Come on, it doesn't deserve to be a 7.2. It deserves to be about a 5. And actually, with all the hotels, I mean, my Pattaya location was all right because it was only about a half an hour walk. I'm only about a half an hour walk apparently from the centre here as well. But it just seems longer because I've got to go down these windy roads. But yeah, I haven't had the best location. I haven't had prime location hotels yet, which I'm looking forward to finding. Maybe in Vietnam now, because that'll be my next spot. But yeah, really right now, just taking you for a little walk to try and find the centre, take a look around, look at some local neighbourhoods. And I'm also testing out this wide view again, whether the wide view is any good, whether I'm actually happy, because I felt like it was distorting a lot last time. But you do seem to get better quality, like scenery shots. Whether it's really a vlogging view, probably not. Where am I going? We are. This seems a bit more like the land of the living. It doesn't seem like the land of the living where I am. Apart from all the foreigners in the hotel. It's definitely the busiest hotel, for sure. Marijuana is everywhere. And I still haven't had a single bit. It's probably because, yeah, I know what it is. Don't really fancy it. Not for me, shall we say. See that? How close is that? And I'm trying to stand out the way here as well. Couldn't see him in the window there. 300 baht for a massage. This is definitely heading towards the centre, isn't it? I've actually seen traffic now, which is actually a nice thing because it seems a lot less dense than Bangkok. So that's one thing that has already changed, in my opinions. I came to Thailand thinking, gosh, I love Bangkok. Bangkok's the best. Why are there so many people hating on Bangkok? And you know what? You can have a lot of fun there without a doubt. You can enjoy yourself. There's just a lot of traffic. There's a lot of people, loads and loads of people. Surprisingly, most visited city in the world, I think. So, yeah. Don't touch that. No littering, or you get stuck on the barbed wire. Yeah, the sky is just absolutely glorious today. Sun setting behind the mountains there. Yeah, just really, really nice walking around a less populated area. I think when you go to the less populated areas, you appreciate them so much. When you've spent, well, 10 days in Bangkok. I went to Pattaya and then came back to Bangkok for a day. So I was there yesterday, which was, I reckon it's a cool place to live your life. But this is more my style. I think that's why so many people rave about it. I'm all for it now. I'm a Chiang Mai raver. I said I'd leave you there, but I just cannot miss this out. Now this is a sort of location I'd be happy with. Unless you're in the jungle, I reckon the jungle would be a pretty top quality location. As long as there's decent food. That's my only concern. There's the Chiang Mai Zoo, but I'm not going to the zoo today. I've had enough of animals. I've had to pay 100 baht to get up to this mountain spot all by myself. It's meant to be 50 baht a ticket, but there's literally nobody going. It's only me around. And I've decided to stick with this wide view as well. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm going up to this temple. And gosh, I must be antisocial because I'm just happy when I get my own little bus.
The village, wait for them. Wait for the moment.
Does this count as the jungle? Maybe. It must be. This must count. I've made it to the jungle. Although I'm going up here. I've seen some videos up here before. I don't think it's that long. But we're going to find out. I think there was a cable car. And that was my original plan. But maybe I'm not that lazy. We'll see. Hopefully there's some good views. I did see some on the way up. That drive was nice. But it looked a bit hazy. We'll see.
Esa hueá de ahí, no cacho, será el aeropuerto.
Made it. It's not actually very high, and I don't think you can get a cable car anywhere, although I'm sure you can. I'm a bit confused about that. Maybe the cable car goes down instead of up, and I could have got the cable car up instead of that drive. It's a bit hazy. It's just the way it is. It's the wrong time of year, really. January, they have this burning of the fields, which they do, which seems to be the problem. But yeah, superb, superb.
Yeah.
ถ้าเกิดมันขึ้นสนิมนะและรีบๆกินนะและ
Take modern restoration.
แล้วก็หยิบให้หมดเดี๋ยวเราดู
The men only temple. Oh, it's actually really nice in here. I don't think we're actually allowed to make a lot of noise either, so. But there's no one really around. Yeah, so this is the center of Chiang Mai, and we're at this temple, and it costs 50 baht to get in, and it's a lot more impressive than probably any of the ones I've actually been to.
Il y a pour le tous, c'est souris, il y a ça. Nous sommes restés here.
Actually, Sat in there for about 5 minutes. Very, very peaceful. Very peaceful, actually. So, you know, that's probably the most religious I've been in a long time. But I don't know, it's just a place to reflect, isn't it? Certainly the longest time I've sat in any religious building. But, you know, I think people were just relaxing and reflecting. I think that's what's important. And that's Buddhist culture, what little I know about it. You know, don't worry yourself, I think.